Cicero, Oratio in Catilinam Prima, episode 23. Tum denique interficiere, cum iam nemo tam improbus, tam perditus, tam tui similis invenire poterit, qui id non iura factum esse fateatur. Then, at last, or finally, you shall be put to death, when now no one so wicked, so dissolute, so actually like you, shall be able to be found, who confesses, or who would confess or admit, that this thing was not done properly. So we start with tum, which is a temporal adverb. It is very similar to Greek tote, temporal adverb. Then, finally, denique. And denique has one synonym at least, tandem, at the end. In the end, of course, in Greek, this is telos de, finally, or in the end, interficiere. So this is a second singular, future, indicative, and passive, and it is from the third conjugation io verb interficio, interficere. It's obviously a compound of inter and facio. So then finally, you will be put to death. You will be executed. Then we have a subordinate clause introduced by cum. Let me delete that tote there. Introduced by cum, when now cum iam nobody poterit. So there is the sentence, or this subordinate clause. It's nemo, the subject, in the masculine singular and nominative, and then the finite verb poterit, which of course is the future of posse, when no one shall be able to be found, invenire. This, of course, the fourth declension infinitive, and it's passive. It's a fourth declension, present infinitive, passive. No one tam improbus, tam perditus, tam similis. So wicked, so ruined or dissolute, so, and now notice how there is some variation, because these are very similar, tam and then a three-syllable, notice a three-syllable adjective, improbus, a three-syllable adjective, perditus, like so, but then, instead of having another one, it's coming in a moment, similis, it's interrupted by the genitive. So here's some nice variation in style. And notice that the adjective similis here is taking 2e, the masculine, singular, and genitive. No one who is, we might imagine Cicero pausing here for dramatic effect, no one who is so much, well, like you, I guess, can be found, who fateatur, who would confess. And this is a relative clause of characteristic, qui, with the subjunctive verb fateatur. So fateatur is a third singular from the second conjugation deponent verb fateor fateri, who would confess, and then this introduces oratio obliqua, the subject of which is id, so that's going to be accusative, and the verb is esse, the predicate is factum, who would confess that this thing, namely you being put to death, was done illegitimately, non iure. So once everyone is convinced, when there's no one so wicked, dissolute, so much like you, that can be found, once everyone is convinced, then you will be assassinated, or executed, I should say. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the lesson, please press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment.